record. Okay, share screen. It's gonna be from my iPad. Share. All right, so last time we talked about solving equation, multi-step equation, and then we kind of started running into something as we call the special cases, right? So over here, if I look at this one, we're gonna look at special cases. What happened when the variable are canceled out, okay? So let's look at this first example. Okay, what happened? Sorry about that, okay. So over here, when, like I said, I'm always draw that first, the line. Okay, I'm gonna draw a line just so that it will, I need to turn this on, okay. So we draw the line. First thing is I am looking at parentheses whenever I start with parentheses first. So distribute. So I have 5x plus 50 equal to 5x plus 10. I'm sorry, plus 50, because 5 times 10 is 50. To solve for this one, just to remind you, I'm looking for like terms, right? I need to erase one thing and write this wrong. This is 5x. So I look over here, I have 5x over here on the left side, I have 5x on the right side. I need to combine them. Since one is on the opposite side, I will do the opposite operation. So I'm doing minus, this cancel out, so I have 50 equal to 50. So when we have this, it's possible that the variable is going to cancel out. When we run into this case, when 50 is equal to 50, this is a true statement. It is true. 50 is the same as 50. So this is true. If it's true, then we have infinitely many solutions. Okay, so that is one of the possible cases. So we're going to run into 3 scenarios. Number 1, the first scenario, we're going to have x equal to something. The second scenario we will run into is that we just talked about is many solutions. Okay, and the last one we'll look at is when you have 0 solution. It's not the same when you put x equals 0. It's going to be just 0 solution, right? Any question for me so far before I move on to the next example? Okay. All right, so look over here. Again, I'm going to look for like terms. I'm look over here. These two are alike, 2x and -4. I just highlight. Those are the same. And they also on the same side. So what I do is I'm just combine them the way that I see. I see 2x minus 4x. So I'm going to write the other side down. I'm just going to do one side at a time. So 2 minus 4x give me -2x minus 3. Okay. Now I look over here again, I can see the 2x and I have -2x over here. Now they're on the opposite side, which means I should do opposite operation, which means I'm going to add 2x over. Okay, that's cancel out, cancel out. So 5 equal to -3. If I look at this one, 5 is definitely not equal to -3. It's not the same. So when this is the case, if it's not the same, that means the statement is false. Then I have 0 solution. So it's still solving equation, but the problem is your variable will cancel out and you will run into something just numbers at the end. Okay, so this is the third scenario. So we have 3 scenarios. Number 1, you solve it the way we've been solving equation. We see some number at the final answer. Or we can run into these 2 situations where you can have true statement or a false statement. Okay. I'm going to give you a minute just so that you can copy this down or jot it down or think about the question. You can put in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and let me know if you have any questions for this one. No. It's fine, they can ask question later, okay? All right, so this is the practice that I want you to work on today. You're gonna run into, like I said, there was 2 practice. The first one was a special cases. The second one is a review. It's check for understanding, CFU, and then it's tell you the topics. You should only see 2 assignments popped up on your screen when you log into KudoWorks. So depend on where you were last time, I assign you the assignment that's appropriate for you, okay? For those, if you take, I'm gonna have to check in with those, like if you turn it in like within a minute and tell me that you've finished. That's really concerning, okay? That's a good thing. So maybe that if this class is too easy for you, maybe we can think about moving you up to the next level or something, or should you take something else?
Wait, Miss Nguyen.
Yes.
So when there's no solution, we put no numbers, right?
For no solution, what you need to do is